Alright, so it's a part two of unnecessary yapping over things I built. So it's late at night. Um, so these videos are pretty much for nobody. Pretty much nobody's gonna see them. It's just so I can like keep record of what I'm building. You know what? When I get older, so I can look back and alright. So, um, there's some mess right there. I did solder a lot so I could get this thing. Well, kind of ridiculous now that I think about it, because it doesn't need to go that far. So kind of just wasted a lot of cables. If you see underneath, yeah, I wasted a lot of wires on this, and probably a lot of um, flux and a lot of solder, but that doesn't matter anyway. The cool thing is this right here. So it basically detects sharp sounds, if you want to call it that. So it detects high frequencies such as screams or snapping your fingers or clapping your hands or anything like that. So it has a, you can see right there, something so you can like adjust the sensitivity. Alright, so the circuit is basically this battery 7.4B, two 18650 batteries in series, to a 5B buck converter, which is this one. In the very, you can see right there, there's an Arduino Uno, which inside has this code. So a quick overview of how that code works. So basically you got a counter, and so every time the module is high, meaning meaning high, which is 1, meaning that it has detected a sharp sound, it runs all the logic, and at the very beginning it adds 1 to the counter, which starts at 1. So first time, let's say I snap my fingers, then it's 2, then it's 3, then it's 4, then it's 5, and you know that this is one thing, then one thing, which is a pattern, because you can tell what it's odd or even. So there's a 1, odd, even, 2, odd, 3, even, 4. So you use modulo, however you call the percentage thing. It just gives out the remainder, so it's the typical thing, right? To see if it's even or odd. If the remainder is 2, then this, else, then this. I kind of did a stint machine, kind of necessary, meaning I made like the variables true or false, and then from there I just set it to high or low. Could have done this, but I like to, kind of over engineer things. It has a delay of 500 milliseconds, just so the LEDs have some time to breathe, let's call it that. And while the serial print is just for debugging, trust me, it sounds simple, but a lot of times you use stupid things that make stuff not work. Alright, so yeah. Oh yeah, and I was originally going to make it so you could switch my room's light on and off with a servo. Turns out it's way more difficult. Actually, I don't need this anymore. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I don't need a servo thing anymore. But let's go right away with the cool thing. This is here. Alright. You can see it shiny, nice and neat. Yeah, those colors. And then you can see the LED. Yeah, look at them bad boys. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm kinda sick. So you got the two of these, and then you got this thing. So the sensitivity is such that it won't detect snaps, but it will detect things such as tongue click. I think that's what you call it. Alright, probably not. Yeah, right there. I have to get a little closer, but what it will detect in from a far distance is a clap. Now I have to hold the phone somehow. I think I'll do like this. Yep. Yeah, see how I'm clapping? And as I clap, it turns on LEDs. Let's get a closer look. And then I'm gonna clap. Oops. Sorry. Now we're gonna have an inside look. Oh yeah, and so that's a weird thing. The vibrations kind of make it go high. I mean, not high in that sense, like in electronics, like high, like one, if you know what I mean. Yeah. All right. So if I do this, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Vibrations, even if they're not loud, because it's in a desk, it makes it go on or high. Yeah, so it detects basically high sounds. Oh, never mind. No, yeah, you should probably shut up because it's like 1 a.m. and my parents are probably sleeping, so you should really stop yelling and clapping. But anyways, um, yeah, yeah, but that's pretty much it. You clap, you can now see in the darkness. I'm actually just leave this here. But basically, just turn LEDs on or off, depending on high frequency sounds. Yeah, high frequency sounds. I don't know what else to say. That's pretty much it. These have the LEDs in back. So imagine, like, you just come over and you do this, and you can just see it. So it's kind of a function. You can have it to react to that, or react to high frequency sounds again, which will be clapping. Again, let me just place it. Yep, clapping. Alright, that's pretty much it. Yep.